I'm sitting here with Dr. Tom Walters, and man, I'll never forget the very first Sunday that we had a service here in Kiowa, Colorado. I didn't know how many people we were going to have. I didn't know if we'd have 10 or 200 or none. And he was there at that service, and I'll never forget, after I got done, I didn't know anybody there, and I'd got done preaching, and I was walking down, and I was shaking hands with a bunch of people, and Tom walked up, and whenever we talked about this not too long ago, he said that he didn't remember it until I brought it up. But he looked at me, he said, "Preacher, you look like you could use a cup of coffee." And I said, "Yeah, I could." And he went and got me a cup of coffee, and I will never, ever forget that. Just the kindness of a cowboy, and Tom has a unique gift of seeing right to what people need. So, Tom, tell me about what you've experienced since then.
Well, I'm going to start by saying I don't remember a cup of coffee, but I darn sure remember what you gave me that day. I'd raised in the Catholic Church and was there, and it fed my folks, and I was tugged along. And that Easter Sunday service is something that it can bring tears to my eyes right now. To liken God to a cowboy willing to save one of the most amazing creatures on this earth, a horse, like I say, can make me quiver lipped right now.
Right.
So I may have forgotten a cup of coffee, but I haven't forgotten who died for me.
Amen.
And I really enjoyed that. I don't know really how I came to know that you were preaching that Sunday. That's been lost on time now.
Right.
Slept once since then.
Yeah, me and you both.
But I'm sure glad I was there, because I have been able to come back and be fed spiritually week in, week out. I have a son that's kind of a hot rod baseball player, as you know, and we miss some in the summer when he's out playing ball. We get it on the baseball diamond. But it's sure something I look forward to, and I get a powerful message and get spiritually fed at Save the Cowboy.
Amen. Well, tell everybody about what you're doing now with your devotions and how you're trying to spread that message.
Yeah, one of the spin-offs out of Save the Cowboy is the Cowboy Campfire Ministry, which is an email devotional that's sent about weekly, and I'd signed up and been receiving them and enjoy them, and I'd pass them on to some friends and family, and one of the fellas that I passed the Cowboy Campfire Ministries on to is the high school baseball coach where my son goes to school. He enjoyed them enough to lobby me to try and do the same thing, make a devotional that's targeted and that fills a need for baseball players. And so that's something that I've been working to put together. We ought to be able to kick that off here the 1st of 2013.
That'll be awesome. Well, Tom, I just want to say thank you for not just your support of Save the Cowboy, but what you're doing in people's lives. I hear about, even though you travel around and minister to people's horses and stuff like that, you have a unique ability to see what they need. And I've heard nothing but good things, and I know that I'm blessed to know you. Thank you, sir.